Alright, here we are, 90 Mile Beach in Bemm River, and we're camping at a place called Bemm Beach. It's a nice little spot. There's only really room for 3 or 4 campsites. We drove up from, where did we stay last?
Lake Tyers.
Oh, we came from Lake Tyers. Stayed just behind a pub there, which was really nice. Did a little bit of fishing and swimming there. But as you can see, we've absolutely got the beach to ourselves. 90 Mile Beach. It's so called because 156 kilometre beach seemed impractical. It was also taken. So
By who?
Well, by 156 kilometre beach. It's a stupid question. What did we do yesterday? We went for a bit of an adventure on the way here.
We went to Buckingham Caves.
Buckingham. It's called Buchan. Buchan.
Oh, was the Queen there?
It
Was the Royal Cave though?
Yeah.
There was a Royal Cave, yes.
Ah,
We went into
right.
the Royal Cave. So tell us a little bit about what it was like.
So, I forgot what they're called, but they're, what are they called?
Stalactites.
There were stalactites and stalagmites. They were quite large ones too, formed over millions of years. And they were really cool, and there was sparkles in the rocks down there. It's really cool.
What did you think? What did you like best about it?
So we both remembered going to Buchan Caves at least 35 years ago. I don't think much has changed in 35 years. Other than there being a bit of wire so that you can't touch anything. But
Yeah, that's
gosh,
true.
we got some great photos, and the guide that took us through was really knowledgeable. And he even did the turn off the lights to see if any natural light can get in, so that was pretty cool.
Yep.
It was disrupted by a few mobile phones, I will say. They didn't have those 35 years ago.
It's really worth going in. They've got it all lit up, which, you know, I just think it's really worth taking families down there. If you've never been, definitely go in there. If you haven't been there for a while, go again. It's so good. And then we rolled into the Bemm River. It's a bit of a hike down a road, but it's quite nice spot.
There's just no toilets, so you need to be self-contained really to come down here, unless you're prepared to drive into town to go to the toilet. So.
We're just wandering down to have a bit of a fish in the lovely little town of Cann River. We stopped here on the way to Mallacoota, and we've stopped in this, it used to be a caravan park, but it's been, what do you call it?
It's been decommissioned.
Decommissioned. And so they've still got all the sites. They've got water, no power, but they've got toilets with cold showers. And it's just a nice little kind of open area to stop over. You can only stay 48 hours, but it's right next to the river where we're going to go for a fish. There's a beautiful old pub in town. It's a very basic greengrocer or like supermarket type place. There's 3 bakeries. There's a park.
There's a pub.
What's it? Yeah.
Did you say pub?
Yeah.
There's a great park for the kids to play on.
And apparently from the review, we didn't go, but the reviews of the Cann River Hotel, good food, good service, so probably worth a stop in along the way. There's not much else here and there's not much nearby, but it is a really beautiful little spot.
Check it out.
We've been staying here in Mallacoota the last few days, and as you can see, it's been pretty wet. So we're going to move on. Didn't really get outside the van too much. Had a bit of a look around. It's a beautiful place, and you can see why it's super popular during summer. It's summer now, not so much. But anyway, we're on to Scrubby Creek picnic area in New South Wales. So we're crossing the border today. Hopefully we don't hit any hiccups, and we'll see you in NSW. So we're crossing the border today. Hopefully we don't hit any hiccups. So we're driving out of Mallacoota on our way to Scrubby Creek and then on to Pambula. And on the Mallacoota-Genoa road, they're resurfacing and they didn't shut the road. And so the back tyre of the car, had about 2.5 inches of tar on it. We couldn't drive it. We pulled into a rest stop and we're just trying to scrape a bit off so that we can get some grip. See what happens. These are the adventures that we have.